Did you hear what just went down in the rap world? NBA YoungBoy allegedly sent NLE Choppa straight to the hospital land. This isn't some minor altercation you scroll past on Instagram. I mean, really, how does a diss track turn into real-life chaos? How does a feud that started with bars and beats escalate to ambulances and visits? The streets are buzzing, the internet is on fire, and every fan, hater, an influencer is losing their mind trying to piece together what actually happened. Reports are coming in from sources close to the situation that paint a picture so wild, so outrageous. You'd swear this was a scene straight out of a Netflix crime drama. And the best part? No one knows who's really telling the truth. Was it a revenge move? A warning shot? Or just NLE Choppa biting off more than he could chew? Stick around because what I'm about to break down will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about rap beefs in 2025, and, trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be questioning how anyone survives this game alive. Alright? Let's get into the heart of this explosive situation. NBA YoungBoy and NLE Choppa, two of the biggest names in modern hip-hop, are now officially embroiled in what could be called the most insane feud of 2025. And the streets are talking. It all started when NLE Choppa, feeling untouchable after dropping some controversial bars in his latest track, allegedly crossed a line that fans and insiders alike say should never have been crossed. Sources close to the situation because, of course, everything in this story has sources who can't go on camera claim that Choppa's lyrics weren't just your typical flex. They were a direct jab at NBA YoungBoy's legacy, reputation, and street credibility. And in a world where respect in the rap game isn't just earned, it's enforced, that move may have been his biggest mistake yet. Now, let's rewind a bit because this isn't the first time either of these artists has been in the headlines for controversy. NBA YoungBoy has a long history of run-ins, both in the music industry and allegedly in the streets, that have built his persona as untouchable, unpredictable, and, let's be honest, flat-out dangerous. Choppa, on the other hand, has been climbing fast, using shock value, viral moments, and a fearless attitude to carve his spot in the rap world. But here's the kicker: what started as bars on a track reportedly turned into real life consequences when YoungBoy allegedly decided he couldn't let this slide. According to unnamed insiders, what happened next was something out of a movie, a confrontation that left Choppa hospitalized. And yes, we're talking about an ER visit. No exaggeration. Eyewitnesses who claim they were at the scene of the alleged incident describe a moment of chaos, confusion, and sheer unpredictability. People were reportedly screaming, cameras were flashing, and chaos erupted so fast that even seasoned industry veterans were caught off guard. One anonymous source told us, "I've never seen anything like it. One minute they're trading words, the next NLE is on a stretcher and YoungBoy just walks away like nothing happened." Now, if this report is even half true, it paints a picture of a feud where the lines between music, image, and real-life street code have completely blurred. And that's exactly what makes this story so dangerous and so juicy. But of course, it's always in these situations, the social media fallout exploded almost instantly. Clips, memes, and screenshots began circulating within minutes, each one adding another layer of drama. Fans, commentators, and influencers started picking sides, analyzing every bar, every lyric, every rumored move. Some hailed YoungBoy as a protector of respect, while others criticized him for allegedly taking things too far. And Choppa, he became the perfect storm of sympathy, ridicule, and outrage, with every angle dissected as though the world depended on it. But here's the thing: the story doesn't stop with just one hospital visit. What happened behind closed doors? What messages were exchanged? And what power plays were unfolding in the background? Those are the things nobody is talking about yet. And that's exactly where this saga gets really twisted now. Let's dive deeper into what went down after that hospital incident. Because the story doesn't just stay in the ER, it explodes across social media, the streets, and the entire rap industry. According to our exclusive sources, the moment NLE Choppa was wheeled out, NBA YoungBoy allegedly didn't just stop there. Whispers of late-night meetings, cryptic messages, and even private phone calls started circulating immediately. People are saying that YoungBoy was calling in favors, reaching out to allies, and quietly reminding everyone around him that disrespect in his presence has real consequences. And yes, these are the kinds of whispers that make the industry shiver. Because YoungBoy has a reputation for handling business personally and efficiently. Meanwhile, the internet went into overdrive. Clips of Choppa leaving the hospital, blurred faces, fans screaming, commentators spinning wild theories. Everything was being dissected within minutes. One anonymous insider told us, the way people are reacting, it's like the NBA YoungBoy versus NLE Choppa saga is already eclipsing every other headline this year. It's not just music anymore, it's a full-blown spectacle. And the conspiracy theories started pouring in. Some say this was orchestrated as a stunt to boost streams. Others claim YoungBoy's response was premeditated, a teaching moment for anyone who dares challenge him publicly. Either way, it's the kind of chaos that feeds itself social media amplification on steroids. Then came the leaked messages. Not actual verified texts, of course, but screenshots that someone close to the situation supposedly sent to our team. One read allegedly from YoungBoy's inner circle. Next time, respect comes first. Lessons cost blood. And another, supposedly from Choppa's side. I didn't think he'd actually do it. I thought this was rap. I was wrong. Whether these messages are authentic or pure fabrication, they fueled the fire, sparking debates across Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and every forum in between. Every post, every comment, every reaction became part of the narrative, making this incident feel like it's bigger than either artist. Public reactions didn't just stop at social media. Hip-hop commentators, YouTubers, and self-proclaimed insiders jumped in, analyzing every angle, predicting legal ramifications, and speculating on alliances. Some claimed that Choppa's team might seek restraining orders, while others hinted at underground retaliation orchestrated by YoungBoy's affiliates. The sheer uncertainty of who would do what next kept everyone on edge. One fake industry insider went as far as claiming, "This isn't just a diss track gone wrong, this is the beginning of a cultural earthquake." And honestly, with the way the story is spreading, it might just be. And while fans are divided, one thing is clear. The feud has turned into a full-blown spectacle. A perfect storm of real-life consequences, media amplification, and street credibility drama. Every rumor, every leak, every source close to the situation adds another layer to a story that feels like it was written for TV, but is unfolding in real time. Trust me, what comes next could change the rap game landscape entirely now. Let's talk about the fallout, because when NBA YoungBoy allegedly puts someone in the hospital, the consequences don't just vanish, they ripple across the industry, the streets, and the culture itself. Legal experts, both real and anonymous, have been chiming in with theories about what could happen next. Some say Choppa could press charges, prompting a police investigation that might drag both artists into months of legal drama. Others suggest that YoungBoy's team might quietly negotiate behind the scenes to keep things from escalating further. Because in situations like this, image and control are everything. But one thing is undeniable. Whether legal action happens or not, reputations have already been shaken, alliances tested, and fan loyalty challenged. And let's not ignore the economic angle. According to our investigative findings, streams, merch sales, and ticket demand for both artists have skyrocketed since the incident. Fans can't get enough of the drama, and industry insiders are whispering about how this could translate into record deals, sponsorships, and collaborations, or even rival campaigns to see who dominates the 2025 rap headlines. One source allegedly said drama sells. And right now, the market is red hot. Everyone's watching, everyone's betting, and everyone's waiting to see who comes out on top. It's the perfect storm of hype, controversy, and spectacle that could either cement YoungBoy's dominance or give Choppa a sympathetic boost, depending on how the next few weeks play out. Public reactions continue to flood every corner of the internet. Fans are taking sides like it's a war zone, dissecting every lyric, every Instagram post, every cryptic tweet. Memes, reaction videos, and speculative commentary are multiplying by the second. And everyone from casual listeners to diehard supporters is debating whether this is a justified move or a dangerous escalation. Even pop culture pundits are weighing in, framing this feud as a defining moment for 2025 hip-hop. The social pressure is immense, and both artists are now navigating a landscape where every action or inaction could ignite another viral frenzy. But here's the truly dramatic part. Insiders claim that the streets are now watching, and some corners of the rap world are treating this incident as a lesson in respect, power, and consequence. NBA YoungBoy's alleged response has reminded everyone why he's considered one of the most formidable figures in modern hip-hop.